Celtics legend gives honest opinion of WNBA star Caitlin Clark. Boston Celtics point guard and NBA Hall of Famer Bob Cousy may have just turned 97 years old, but you can bet your last dollar he's still very invested in what's going on in the game that he loves. One of those instances being the superstardom of Indiana Fever guard Caitlin Clark, and how the popularity for women's basketball has seen a drastic increase since her collegiate days with the Iowa Hawkeyes, a phenomenon commonly called the Caitlin Clark effect. Despite her talents, she has been seen as a polarizing figure in the sport. Many of the other players, seemingly jealous of the influence she has given the sport over the past couple years. And Cousy just simply doesn't understand why. She's had a tremendous impact on that league and their earning potential. They should be kissing the ground she walks on, not trying to foul her and get her out of the game, the Celtics legend said in an interview with Boston Globe's Dan Shaughnessy. It's a saleable product and she's done a really good job selling it. It's enjoyable. My son-in-law is from Indiana, and he's a Clark fan. She's exceptional. Though the Fever point guard has only played 13 games this year in an injury-plagued season, her rookie season in 2024 certainly proved that her first overall draft selection was no fluke, averaging 19.2 points per game and a WNBA leading 8.4 assists per game. Bassett. LPGA tees up Caitlin Clark Kai Trump to promote tournament. Caitlin Clark played in the Annika Pro-Am on Golf Channel on Wednesday. Top moment. Clark and her Indiana Fever teammates Sophie Cunningham and Lexi Hull and USWNT soccer legend and two-time Olympic gold medalist Brianna Scurry teeing off on the 10th hole. The athletes supporting Clark were celebrity caddies. Kudos to tournament sponsor Gainbridge, a financial firm, for successfully generating so much pre-tournament publicity. The Fever, of course, plays in Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. The Pro-Am coverage on Golf Channel was a well-executed tribute to women's sports and to the network's affiliates' dedication to it. The morning team announcers interviewed Kate Scott, who has been named the lead play-by-play announcer for USA Network's WNBA coverage next year. Scott talked about Clark, the boom in women's sports coverage, and the WNBA contract negotiations. She also gave a silent shout-out to Kate Fagan and Simone Augustus. Their book Hoop Muses was prominently displayed by Scott on a shelf of what appeared to be her home office. The Pro-Am in Florida was well attended. Will the pre-tournament coverage result in more people watching the LPGA's penultimate event of the season, the Annika? Golf Channel's coverage also didn't shy away from the issues surrounding inviting Kai Trump, the president's 18-year-old granddaughter, who was invited to play in the tournament with a sponsor's exemption. I followed Trump during a junior golf tournament in Myrtle Beach in February 2024. She finished 29th last with scores of 84 and 77. She followed that up with a difficult performance at the Junior Invitational at Sage Valley in March 2025, finishing in last place in the girls' division with rounds of 89-79, 83-89. Her Rolex AJGA ranking is 461. She's not in the top 3,000 in the World Amateur Golf ranking.